fragrance. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish. What's up, guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda Marie. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. If you are already a part of the Amanda Marie family, then welcome back. Thank you so much for coming over and watching another perfume video with me. If you guys are into fragrances, you love to smell good like I do, like fragrances is your thing, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would love it if you were a part of my family. So go ahead and click the subscribe button and click the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Okay, so first off, I want to say you guys are going to be hearing some noises in the background. I'm getting my roof redone today, and I didn't want that to hinder my work, okay, and putting out videos, because I record on Sundays, and thought they were going to do it yesterday. I guess they just came by to prep and drop the stuff off, and then yeah, it's been like non-stop since 6 a.m. with the noise. So hopefully you guys will not hear any of it, but if you hear like a thumping, boom, bam, bam, bada bang bong, whatever, that's what it is, okay? So just ignore that. So as you guys read in the title of this video, I will be running down fragrances that I love that were under $100, okay? Either right there at 100 or definitely anywhere between $50 and $100. I'll just say that. And I feel like these are fragrances like every woman really should have in her collection, because these are amazing fragrances. There's a different range. There's some that are very sensual, floral, a little earthy, a little oudy. So you know, I'm giving you guys options, okay? So let's kick it off with the first one from the house of Giorgio Armani, and this is Armani C. And I get so upset every time I think about this fragrance, because I waited so long to buy this fragrance, and of course it's been reformulated. So this is not the original Giorgio Armani C that maybe most of you probably have in your collection. This is a very beautiful, sexy fragrance, very feminine, definitely can easily be someone's signature scent. It is just a really, really good fragrance, and I just hate that I didn't get the original formulation, because I prefer that original formulation over this one, even though they're similar, they smell the same, but it's just something about that original formulation that just really captivates me. In the top you get cassis, you get May Rose and Freesia in the middle, and in the base you get vanilla, patchouli, ambroxan, and woody notes. Guys, I love fragrances with ambroxan in the base. I don't care where it's at. It could be in the top, middle, base. It don't matter. I just love ambroxan in fragrances. I feel that it just adds this additional sparkle, razzle dazzle, just oomph to the fragrance, and that's what's in this fragrance. This fragrance is very, very beautiful. So I definitely would say this is a fragrance that most of you ladies should definitely have in your collection, okay? Did I say how much I spent on this fragrance? Okay, so I got this one at Sephora. It was under 100. I think I spent 75 or 78, somewhere up in there. So it was definitely under $100 though. If you shop around, you can find this fragrance for right at $100, okay? Maybe, like I said, if you shop around, you can find it for somewhere in the 90s, but it's gonna be like right at that $100 mark, okay? This is Christian Dior's J'adore. I simply love this fragrance. This is definitely signature scent worthy by all accounts. It's like one of those fragrances I'd be telling y'all that kind of can transcend time. It never gets old. It just never loses its style. It's classy, it's elegant, sophisticated, signature scent worthy for sure. It's just a really, really, really beautiful fragrance, okay? In the top, you guys, you're gonna get pear, you're gonna get melon, peach, mandarin orange, bergamot. In the middle, you're gonna get hit with a lot of florals. But it's not necessarily a floral, heady fragrance. Not to me. I get more fruit with notes of something floral. That's what I get personally. But in the middle, you get jasmine, lily of the valley. In the middle, you get jasmine, lily of the valley, tuberose, freesia, rose, orchid, plum, violet. In the base, you get musk, vanilla, blackberry, and cedar. Beautiful, elegant, soft fragrance. I love the fruity notes in the beginning of this fragrance, and I love the dry down. The dry down kind of reminds me of a musky dry down. Reminds me of Dylan Blue in the dry down in that way, you know, very reminiscent of that to me. But this is an amazing fragrance. I would highly recommend it to anybody. Like I said, this is easily someone's signature scent. And again, if you shop around, you can't find it for less than $100, okay? If you get lucky, you might even find it in TJ Maxx and Marshalls. You may find a flanker of this one. I don't know if you'll necessarily find the original, but yeah, shop around and see what you can find, okay, girl? This is Narciso by Narciso Rodriguez. Again, this is a white floral, also considered to be a musky, powdery fragrance. And out of all the cubes, I want to say this one is by far my favorite one out of all the cubes. In the top in this fragrance, you get gardenia, white rose, you get musk in the middle, and in the base, you get cedar and cedar extract and vetiver. So you guys already know I always talk about vetiver being very earthy, kind of dry smelling, and then you get that musk in the middle, and then in the top you get gardenia. You know, I think this is probably the only fragrance that really showcases gardenia. It has rose in it, but I feel like the gardenia in this fragrance overpowers the rose, and I think I like gardenia. Actually, it is very pretty. I love this fragrance, hands down. I love this fragrance. I think it is a very beautiful fragrance to wear all year round because of those cedar notes in the base. I think it'll push well through in the cold months. So yeah, I definitely would say put your nose on this and get it in your collection. For a 1.6 ounce on Fragrance Net, it's $87.99. I did get mine on Fragrance Net, but it is under $100, and I would highly recommend this fragrance to you. I just think that it's simply beautiful. So this next fragrance was highly talked about on YouTube, and of course I was late to the party, but I got it in my collection now, and I don't regret having it at all. This is Swiss Arabian's Shagoff Oud, and it is so beautiful, you guys. And I know I got this one for probably $50 or $55 off of Fragrance X, I believe. I can't remember. I prefer Fragrance X a lot of the times over Fragrance Net. You can also get this on Amazon, but I feel like Fragrance X is cheaper. A lot of people say fragrancebuy.ca is a good website too if you're looking for some affordable fragrances. I personally haven't shopped from that website yet, but I do have them in mind. If I can't find what I want, I'll go over there. If they have it, then I'll buy from it. I heard the shipping was good too, so yeah. It is said to be a dupe for Lancome's Oud Bouquet, which I don't have. I need to get a decant of that and smell it so I can make a comparison at some point. But you guys, this fragrance for $50 is well worth it. In the top, you guys, you get saffron. In the middle, you get oud and rose. In the base, you get more oud, you get praline and vanilla. You guys, this is simply gorgeous. This is just, for the price, I can't say enough about this fragrance. Amazing, amazing. If you are someone that is trying to get into oud fragrances, I would highly recommend this. It's beautiful. It is really, really beautiful. So this next one I recently added to my collection. This is Gucci Guilty Absolute Parfum. and I really do enjoy this fragrance. This fragrance is surprisingly, ooh, can I get the top? Okay. This fragrance surprised me because like I don't really like the Gucci Guilty original fragrance. I gave it away when I first bought it. It was something in that fragrance that would give me a headache, and I gave it away. I couldn't wear it. But this one surprisingly is so good. In the top in this fragrance you get blackberry, pink pepper, bergamot. In the middle you get cypress, you get Bulgarian rose, woody notes, and vetiver. And in the base you get Indian patchouli and amber. Guys, this fragrance is so beautiful. I love the vetiver in this fragrance. I love the blackberry. I love the patchouli and amber. This is just a really good fragrance, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit apprehensive on buying it because I don't really get along well with Gucci fragrances. I don't have a lot of them in my collection, and it just went so well with my chemistry and me and what I like in fragrances. You guys know that I love a bit of mystery to my fragrances. You know, I love a nice fruity feminine component, but I also like something a little bit masculine, and I feel like this fragrance has a touch of masculinity that I like. Okay, so right now I'm looking at fragrance X, and it is going for $68.85, which I think is pretty good. I got a lotion with this, so yeah, I paid like right at $70 for it at the perfume boutique that I like to go to here where I live. So yeah, that's pretty much the going price, I would think. My next fragrance is from the house of Chloe. This is Chloe Nomad, and you guys, I have adored this fragrance for probably about 4 years now. I don't know if you guys ever remember me telling you I used to get samples out of Sephora every time because I couldn't afford to buy this fragrance, but I have it now in my collection. And you guys, when I tell you, this is a very unique fragrance, okay? Very unique. It's the only word that I can use to describe this fragrance because that's what it is. Unique. Yeah. Oh my god, I love this fragrance. In the top, you guys, you get Maribel, you get bergamot, lemon, orange. In the middle you get freesia, peach, jasmine, rose. In the base you get oak moss, amberwood, patchouli, and white musk. It's something about that base though. Guys, when this dries down, this is where the uniqueness comes in to me. And it's from that oak moss and the musk. The oak moss kind of gives it a very earthy type of feel to it. I thought there was vetiver in this fragrance, but there's not. So what I'm smelling is the oak moss and probably the amberwood. But this is a hush. This is a very, very unique fragrance. I know I say this a lot. It doesn't smell like anything else I have in my collection, but it really doesn't. Fragrance X. Right now, this fragrance is on for $59.97 on sale. It's not, I don't know if it's sale, but they're selling it for $59.97. And I know I paid way more, but this is like a 3 ounce, right? Yeah, no, this is a 1.7, and on the side 1.7, so okay, I paid over $50 for it, I know, but I know I didn't pay more than 100. So yeah. Okay, so this last one I want to talk to you guys about is Elantra D Intense by Givenchy. This is a beautiful take on tuberose for me. It is the sweet bubblegum tuberose that you hear people talk about here on YouTube. That does exist, and it exists in this fragrance, okay? I know a lot of you guys struggle with tuberose just like I do, but you guys, in this fragrance, it is simply yummy. In the top, you get black pepper. In the middle, you get tuberose, sesame, orange blossom, and it's not overpowering, okay? In the base, you get Madagascar, vanilla, patchouli, and vetiver. If you want something, oh my god, this is so beautiful. If you want something feminine, girly, sweet, oh my god, this is the fragrance for you. I cannot talk about this fragrance enough. Y'all know how I feel about it. This is one of my favorite tuberose fragrances. and I want to say I spent $89 on it, 85, 89, something like that, at the little boutique. I was trying to look for it on FragranceNet and I was trying to look for it on FragranceNet and Fragrantica, but I didn't see it. But anyway, yeah, you're gonna spend probably close to or right at 100 on for this one, but it is highly worth it. Okay, Elantra D Intense by Givenchy. So those were my fragrances for $100 or less. Yeah, I would say that. I would say $100 or less. More than 50, but no more than 100. Okay, comment down below if you have these fragrances. Also, if you are a fragrance lover, if you are into fragrances like me, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video and you don't miss out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, hit the thumbs up before you leave. Okay, thank you so much. Hope you guys are having a good day, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.